What did you think when I first told you I was trans?
What are you getting me for Christmas?
I'm not telling you.
This is supposed to be an honest thing.
No, I'm not telling you. I mean, he was by himself, so I had to sneak in there and snatch him. So that's really polarizing. Thanks.
Don't include it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a very special video and a very special guest. This is my boyfriend John.
Hi.
Hi. So there's two videos I've been wanting to film lately, a mukbang and the boyfriend tag. We were gonna do this a while ago, but we've recently started a new diet slash lifestyle. So we went through a bunch of fast food places and got all keto options, so that way we could still eat, but still kind of stay within our limits. Okay, so I think we should maybe let's just say where we got everything and what we got, and then we'll go and then we'll read the questions.
Okay.
So first we went to Paytas and we got the blackened chicken tenders. Blackened chicken tenders.
Or naked chicken tenders.
It's not like breaded with like their normal stuff. I think they use an air fryer. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Probably
I'm not
like
sure. We looked it up and this is what they said the keto option for Popeyes was.
Next we have the barbecue smoked bacon brisket from Arby's. No bun. Looks like there's some onion straws in there, so we probably, I don't know, I guess we could have a few of them. But we're really probably not supposed to have
Yeah,
those.
we won't eat the onion straws.
No, we'll eat around them. Because that's not technically keto.
Yeah, basically you can eat kind of everywhere. You just can't eat the bun. You can't eat like
Sugar.
Too much ketchup. Then we went to Wendy's and then I got the double cheeseburger with no bun, and then this is the Baconator with no bun. I forgot to say wrapped in lettuce for his because it didn't come with lettuce. And then we went to Taco Bell. This is for John really.
Wild naked chalupa. We have the side from Popeyes, and that's just regular green beans.
So we went to Taco Bell and we got the Power Meal Bowl, but we said no beans, no rice. Add extra steak, and then add jalapenos, which I don't think they put in. Oh yeah, they did. Okay, so I like immediately need to start with this blackened chicken. It looks like it would be bad, but I'm like, is it good? Well, none of these are like, this shouldn't be your preference or your first go-to. These are just like if you're on the go and you need something, and you want to cheat. So this is our little cheat day.
Yeah, this is our cheat day. I'm gonna start with the green beans. They have, it's like bacon or something in them with some onions. They're good.
Good? This is really good.
They're actually really good for what they are.
Okay, let's do these questions.
Okay.
Okay, so question number one. When did we meet and where?
I can't remember exactly when we met. We met the first time when I was working at JCPenney and you were working at Sephora.
Yes. So I used to work at Sephora inside JCPenney. I was there a while, and then John actually became one of the new managers on the JCPenney side. And it was funny because one of my friends, I'm not gonna say her name, but she was like, have you seen the new manager? He's like really cute. And so I seen him, I was like, wow, he is really cute. And I never really talked to him. Like we chatted a little bit, but like it was like really in between. Their side really didn't cross with our sides too much. Question number two, where/when was our first kiss?
How honest do you want me to be?
Honest.
So, not that time frame. What happened with JCPenney was they restructured the company and they asked me to transfer to a store that is further south to us, Lehigh Valley Mall. And basically, I did, and I moved away from a little bit. So that was, the end of how we saw each other. We weren't even conversational at the time, really. What ended up happening was
Those are gross. I don't like those. Sorry.
Came back for... I don't know, I think they were good. More for me. So I came back for Easter just over 2 years ago. And I went to the place that you usually go to called the V-Spot. I'm meeting up some friends there, and I saw a few of the girls from Sephora, and I was just, happy. It's that first time I was like returning to town after being living away from town. So I walked over and, I offered to like buy a drink, and much later was our first kiss. But it was that night, so that it was actually on Easter 2016. Do you interject?
So my side of the story, I was already with my 2 other friends. We were already out at a previous bar, and for some reason, like, we were gonna go to somewhere else, but then someone was like, let's go to the V-Spot. So I was like, okay, like, I was down for everything. I love the V-Spot. I remember walking in, I remember going to the left and seeing a friend, and it was like, oh, hi, blah, blah, blah. And then I look back over, and then I see my 2 other friends talking to John and his friend, and the, like, crazy person that I am and being drunk, I always have, like, fear muscles. So I was like, just went over there and I was like, hey, like, just talking and just being extra.
She was really, really cute. And she was wearing her, she doesn't remember, or she denies that she has them now, but she had chopsticks.
They weren't chopsticks, John.
And her glasses.
I've never worn chopsticks in my hair. He swears that they're chopsticks.
They were.
I had a clip.
It wasn't a clip. Because she looked, you know, like, it was just like, it was so much height, and I remember seeing, like, the sticks, or maybe they were pencils. Were they could have been pencils?
No, I don't
It was
remember
pencils or
putting anything in my
chopsticks. You told me how to be honest, and being honest right now is pencils or chopsticks. She was wearing a red lip, and she had really thick...
Exposed. Jade Ponce exposed. Chopsticks.
Exposed. I just remember that, like, really, really vividly, and just, like, kind of, like, seeing... Everything just kind of worked out the way that the night went, because I wasn't necessarily supposed to go to the V-Spot in the first place. So I went there, and then, yeah, it was a great time. Great time.
Thanks, that's on my side. So I saw John. So it was like after 2.
Yeah.
And then I remember, like, he was gonna, like, either Uber or... And I drove. And at this point we were talking so much, like, I was more sober. I was like, no, I'll take you home. Like, I mean, he was by himself, so I had to sneak in there and snatch him. So we went to my car, which was, like, right outside the bar, and we, like, literally talked until, like, 5 in the morning. Mm-hmm. Like, it had to be. And, like, if the bar closed at 2, so it was, like, at least 3 hours. And I just remembered, like, talking, and it was, like...
music for each other.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it was, like, such easy conversation, like, the first time, like, ever that happened. I went to go drop him off. We decided to watch a movie, and we watched, like, Pitch Perfect or something. Question number 3. Who said I love you first?
I honestly don't remember.
I don't either.
I feel like you did.
I feel like you did.
I feel like you did.
No, I feel like you did. Question number 4. When is my birthday?
Yeah.
You tried it?
Yeah, I just had one. I think I took the rest of yours. 4/28, right?
Yeah. His birthday is January 19th. Where does my family come from?
Like your genetic makeup, or like where are you guys from?
I don't know.
Well, I know that your family is Polynesian and Black and Mexican, right? And, you know, obviously American.
I'm the only Black one on my mom's side.
Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, outside of that, you guys came from Vegas, and, you know, before that your mom was from Hawaii. And that's what I know.
Yeah, my mom's from Hawaii, my sister is from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and me from Vegas. Question number 7, oh god. What is the one thing you wish I didn't do? I want to try this, this looks really good.
Didn't do. How can I answer that question?
Answer it correct.
There's nothing that I wish you wouldn't do. What do you want me to say?
Be honest. There's really nothing that I do that bothers you.
No, there's like things that bother me, but they're like situational things. Like sometimes like something bothers me, but it doesn't like usually bother me, so it's not like a thing that I would change, you know?
Hashtag perfect.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
For you, I don't know. I wouldn't change really anything. You can sometimes get overwhelmed by not being on time.
Yeah.
Like not being somewhere.
It's a real bad thing.
Even though like it's not a serious thing. Like I'm naturally late. Like I'm just a procrastinator. I'm a slow. Like but I try to rush as much as I can. And then like sometimes it stresses him out. So I bet like you wish like I wasn't late. But I wish it didn't bother him. So, It's who I am.
If it was me, guessing that you would like for me to not, like when I come home and I'm tired, I'll just leave everything, like clothes-wise, on the floor, like my shoes in the middle, socks, whatever shirt I'm wearing. I think that's what she would change about me if she could change a thing.
Yeah, because he always just like sheds off his clothes like wherever he stands, and like I hate when there's like not a clear pathway because I'll trip or like I'm too clumsy as it is. So no. What dressing do I always use?
Ranch.
What food don't I like?
Any and all seafood.
My favorite drink, alcoholic and normal.
Alcoholic, easily your favorite drink is Moscow Mule, and non-alcoholic is probably ginger ale or white Gatorade or blue Gatorade.
What am I afraid of?
Like you're kind of afraid of everything. You're a big scaredy cat. She gets like real scared from scary movies, and you know, we went to
haunted houses.
Haunted house over the fall last year, and there's some really, really good ones out here. So she's definitely afraid of that stuff. Any type of bug, any type of creepy thing, any type of clown. Yeah, I can keep going. Probably
True.
like having her makeup box destroyed would be another big fear.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, this is a good one. What would I eat every day if I could?
I don't know. You're not really, like, you're picky, but you're not really picky. Like, if I had to think of, like, a junk food, I would say, like, you really like those frosted, not the iced animal crackers are amazing. Beyond that, probably peanut butter cups. Reese's peanut butter cups would be one that you would hit a lot.
I'd say mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah,
Definitely.
mac and cheese is definitely a good one. Macadamia nuts. I think you would eat
Pizza
a lot.
I could eat every day.
Pizza, oh, yeah.
I can eat anything every day.
Yeah.
Who is my favorite YouTuber?
Trisha Paytas.
Yeah. Why did you say it like it was like a scam?
Because I thought you were gonna like revel in it, like I thought you were gonna like make a big deal, like she'll be like, who is it? Because whenever she has like, I get exposed to Trisha Paytas so much more than I would ever want to because of the love that she has for her is all. I would say like close seconds, probably Philip DeFranco, and then beyond that, there's like people like Desi and Crispy that you follow. Beyond that,
Katie.
Yeah, Katie's the whoop 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 with that one.
No, that's me. Let's fuck that.
I'm not trying to be funny.
I'm not gonna put it.
That's fine. But who's the other one that you?
Tweely.
Tweely. Mm-hmm. Oh, with the British
She's
accent.
Asian, but she's from Britain, and she makes
crazy.
Instagram videos. She's really crazy, and I love her. No shame. Yeah,
you check in with Patrick Star whenever he's releasing stuff.
Not really. I mean, no, like, I love Patrick Star. I follow him on Instagram, and I still subscribe to him, but I just don't.
Who's the other guy? Oh, girl, you know what's going on, man.
Rich Love.
You haven't heard the news. What does it say?
Never so much.
What does he say about the, like, what's his, like, catchphrase, like, when he's starting the show? You don't heard the drama or something like that?
He always says, like...
he has a little catchphrase.
Yeah, like... I don't know what it is, but he's so fun. I've talked about him before. I love Jamie, Genevieve. I don't watch a lot. I do watch a lot. Gary Vaynerchuk, I watch a lot of him.
Yeah, Gary Vee is probably your other, like, main thing outside of, like, your guilty pleasure. I
go through seasons. Like, I'll watch someone for a while and then I'll, like, kind of follow up, but, like, still support them. Okay, so what talents of mine do you love?
I think you're very talented in a lot of ways. Mostly with just the way that you are with people. I think you're very open, and you have this like magnetism that people like really are drawn to, and I think that your personality further brings them in once you're there. Beyond that, I think your editing is fantastic. Like we talked about me helping with YouTube videos in like a sense where I could help edit, but it's something that I wouldn't do because I can never personalize it the way that she does. And if you guys saw the amount of time that went into her putting out even a simple Instagram picture, she wants to make sure that she's not putting out something that she wouldn't be proud of. I think that's like humongous, and she's amazing at doing it, right? So she's very proud of what she does when it's out there, and then she's fantastic at executing it. And then I think you're obviously an amazing makeup artist. I think that there's a lot of people out there that would agree with me and would love to have you sit down with them and do their makeup. And I also think that you're an amazing dancer.
Thanks. That's sweet. Okay, so what's my favorite TV show?
I would say that you're favorite of all time that you always go to is probably Buffy. I'd say favorite thing you want to watch when you want to laugh is probably The Office or like Parks and Rec. Beyond that, I think that your favorite series now is probably Game of Thrones.
Yes.
And I think that that's pretty much it. There's a lot of stuff that we watch when we're able to, but that would kind of sum it up. Your favorite cartoon is probably Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, I love Bob's Burgers, American Dad. What is a weird behavior of mine? Be honest.
I don't know. There's nothing really weird. You know, when I find your nails, like if a nail breaks off, you know, that's like
that's
a thing.
gross.
That's not really like you taking them off. I would say weird behavior is probably that bonnet that you put on before bed.
Racially rude.
Is that racial?
Yeah, black girls wear it to protect our hair.
I don't know. It's cute. She looks like a little chef. She's
doing jacking in the comments. What is my dream or goal in life?
I think your dream would definitely be to make it big on YouTube. You know, just educating people about products and letting them know what you like, and you know, just being able to do the makeup that you want to do, not things that you're kind of like forced to do. Not that you don't love interacting with the people that you do now, but you know, when you are there taking your time, you know, doing makeup for a special occasion, it's something that you're very passionate about. So you kind of, you know, do your best work. I think that's what makes you the happiest at the same time. So I think that would be the dream, to kind of be out there making it big on YouTube, so that's all you had to do. And then when it's opportunistic, to do the makeup that you really love to do just because you love to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. If I could just like do this, like sit, do my makeup, talk to you guys, like let you know all about the new products and new techniques, and just share my life with you guys and still be able to support my family and myself and everything that I can, like that would be my absolute dream. What do I dislike most?
Donald Trump. Right now. I don't know. That's like a loaded question.
That's really polarizing. Thanks.
Don't include it. I think that you probably dislike most that when people are rude to each other. I think that's like rude and beyond. You know, like if somebody's yelling at somebody or being really physically aggressive,
like
or even just
inconsiderate,
emotionally. Yeah, I think it starts with being inconsiderate, and then everything that follows after that. After that would be what really like eggs you on in the wrong way.
It really upsets me when people like have no empathy for like someone else, even if I'm not in the situation whatsoever, and it's someone else screaming at like the person, and I'm just like, you know, everyone is going through their own thing, and I don't know, it just upsets me. I just feel like everyone should just be kind to each other because, you know, we're all in this together. What are 3 countries that I would really like to visit?
I don't know. I think there's way more than 3 that you would really like to visit.
I'd say New Zealand, Greece, either Ireland or Venice. Probably Venice, because I've always wanted to go there as a kid. I used to always want to go to Dubai until like, I don't know, the whole Gigi Gorgeous, like they stopped her from entering for being trans, and that's scary. So how long have we dated for? We're in July.
2 years, like 4 months, 3 months.
That's so long. This isn't definitely my longest relationship.
What?
Whatever. What did you think when I first told you I was trans?
I was kind of surprised, but at that point, like, you know, I had already, you know, formed that connection. So it was one of those things that you told me about it, and I don't know. I felt like in the moment I really didn't react, or I had like a really small reaction. It wasn't like, you know, a thing. Like it never became a thing to me, and that's probably one of the things that was like most surprising about our relationship. You know, starting, like I never anticipated I would date somebody that was trans, let alone be in a 2-year relationship. Or anything else. Like it never occurred. And you know, when you had told me that that you were, it wasn't something that I flinched at. You know, I was already invested, and you know, at that point I was already in love with you. So
I guess like I should kind of like clarify that, because this is like really bad, and I always tell girls that are like me, like, to never do this, but I didn't tell John that I was trans until the day after, and we already had made out at that point. It was wrong of me to like not tell him, absolutely.
Yeah, and I mean, but for what it's worth, the way that you told me, like you felt very bad about it, and you know, in the moment, like I don't think it would have bothered me then either, because regardless of when it was in that moment or you know when you ultimately told me, again, like it didn't bother me, but it bothered you, you know, that I didn't know right away. I
just think it's not that okay. You should definitely always disclose that to whoever you do anything with before you do it. Just for a safety reason, if anything. You never know how the other person's going to react. I swear to God, I've had many experiences. You never know how someone's going to react. And respect of the other person. Like, you can't take that from another person. So, yeah. What is your favorite memory of us so far?
I don't know. There's so many. Yeah, right. There's a lot of favorite memories. I think so. Not insanely short, but not long after we dated, we took a trip to Portland. I kind of like said, "Hey, like, as a birthday present, you want to go?" Or I asked like bluntly, I was like, "Do you want to go to Portland with me?" And she's like, "Yes." This is my good friend Robin. I kind of just like said like I think this would be a lot of fun to do. Like, your birthday's coming up. Like this is already such a great relationship, and you know, if we love each other the way that we think we do, I guess one way to figure that out is to travel together. We went to the other side of the farthest I've ever been away from home with you. I think that's probably like the start, but we have a lot of really awesome memories.
Yeah,
I could talk for hours.
Portland, I love Portland. I think that you should ask me 3 questions, and then I'll ask you one final question.
Okay. What are you getting me for Christmas?
I'm not telling you.
This is supposed to be an honest thing.
No, I'm not telling you.
What is your favorite thing that I do?
Absolutely, my favorite thing that you do is that you are very attentive to how I feel and what I'm going through, and I'm like I'm a hot mess, so I'm always all over the place. So someone that can like compliment me in that way to like kind of like guide me through life, my hot mess self, as I'm like crazy and tripping, and you'll have a lot of patience for me, and it takes a lot to be with me. I used to say that I'm not high maintenance, but like I definitely am high maintenance, but like I'm a good person. I always like feel like high maintenance is always associated with like a bitch, and I can definitely be a bitch sometimes.
I wasn't calling you one, but yeah. If you could shout out to one place in Vegas right now that you would eat like with Trisha or your other friends as a part of this mukbang, what would you add to the table right now from Vegas? Ooh. What would you bring?
Roberto's carne asada fries, definitely. I would have a mixed barbecue plate from L&L Hawaiian Grill. It's like short rib, like teriyaki, beef teriyaki. It has the most amazing macaroni salad from like Hawaiian made, like freaking love it. Definitely that. Oh, In-N-Out animal style fries. El Pollo Loco, I miss that place so much.
Panda.
Cane's, Raising Cane's, Panda Express. I'm just like a foodie. That's like why I needed to like get my diet under control, because I just love food so much, and I'm a emotional eater, so that little combo is not great. Last time I was in Las Vegas, I ate L&L 3 times, and I'm not ashamed.
What's your most vivid memory from when we started dating?
Oh, I would say the first time John took me to go meet his family. Because I remember it so much because he wasn't there yet, like he was on his way. And I was like really nervous, and I wasn't sure if like what I was wearing was appropriate, and I wasn't sure like how they were gonna react to me, and but like they were so welcoming, and we already like just started drinking and like talking and having fun. They treated me like normal. It was like I was already there. And then I just remember like you walking in, and I just got so excited to see you, and I just like ran up to you, and yeah, we just got drunk and we danced, and I remember leaving the bar, and it was like you and your brother, and then me and Bree.
You're talking about the first time that you went out with my family to the for Bree's birthday.
Oh yeah, for Bree's birthday.
Yeah, because that was the night that I worked. But the night that you first met them was the party at my brother's house.
Oh, at night. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do remember that. I actually have a snap of that.
Because it's kind of like two different.
let's kind of like rate this. We're like new to the whole keto thing. We've been like not trying to eat fast food. Like we really haven't. We've been like cooking a lot at home. Well, John's been cooking a lot at home. This was the first time we had these and I really liked them.
Yeah, they were probably the best on the table.
I think they're like a carb. I don't know the nutritional facts, but I know we can have them.
The macros.
The macros. This was like the Power Bowl. I really like it. I wanted Chipotle. Like that was like we were gonna get Chipotle, but like it was just too busy in there for no reason, and I was not doing it. So
we were already hungry. It was nuts.
The brisket from Arby's was good. I mean,
it was okay.
It was okay.
Had flavor. It was salt.
Yeah. I used to get this all the time, the double cheeseburger, and it kind of smells like a fish tank.
It doesn't smell like a fish tank to me.
Like the lettuce, like smell it.
No, I think that's exactly how it smells. I think if you're smelling anything, it's probably the container.
I don't know, but I'm not digging it.
My bacon eater was good. I mean, it's not something that I'd probably really get all that much more. I'd probably like tone it down to something that she got because it was just too greasy. It's just too like even though you're supposed to maintain a lot of like fats in this,
healthy fats.
I don't know, I'd rather probably do my own on the grill. But if you haven't had one of the naked chalupas, they're really good.
Technically, he probably shouldn't have ate that today. We didn't realize, like, oh yeah, it's breaded. But since we didn't really eat anything today, he gets quite a bit of carbs. So he should, like, it's really not gonna affect him.
Not a big deal.
Okay, so the final question. Do you think I made you a better person?
I think you make everybody a better person. And, you know, for sure, I definitely think about things a lot more in a lot of different ways. But namely, like I'm always considering, you know, how I'm really just affecting anybody that I may not have considered before. And that's not, you know, saying that like I've been intolerant of anybody or anything else, just like things that I didn't have awareness to before that I would say are, you know, even more on the sociological norm side. I think I definitely consider a lot more of that since I've been with you. And I've also, you know, you lead by example. Like I want to be more polite. I want to, you know, just be a genuinely nicer person. I want to do things for other people. I want to help. And I want to, you know, I obviously want to make you proud too. So.
But that's like also something, another reason that like I feel like our relationship works so well is because John has a lot of those same traits. Like he's a great person. He cares about other people. He's a hard worker. It's like all of it, you know, like he's great. And it was just like always a bad experience, like one after another, after another, another. And then I met John, and when they say like, when you meet that person, you'll realize like why it didn't work out with anybody else. And that was like 100% true, I feel.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we have the air conditioner off. It's really effing hot.
So hot. 90 degrees today.
Like I don't look so greasy right now. But thanks for coming on our first mukbang. Thank you for coming on my channel.
Yeah.
Finally, you guys, I wanted to like just do a sit-down video. You know, we have vlogs that we vlogged in the past. I'll link them all down below or put the playlist down below. I wanted to do like a sit-down video and just like talk and people get to know you more and like hear you talk, and because I tend to talk over people, so yeah.
Yeah. And if you guys have questions for the next one, comments.
Oh yeah, please leave more questions down below. If we get enough, then maybe we'll do another video.
Yeah.
Or if you want to see us to do another video, maybe like you can do my makeup. We'll see. And I don't let barely anybody do my makeup, and I mean the stakes are high. So let us know if you want to see that video.
They definitely want to see that video.
I'll link both of our social media down below. I just want to say, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for more. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. I love you guys so, so much. And remember to keep your happiness first. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you soon.